Hi there, this is Lorna Max. My website is www.lornamaxpsychicmedium.com, and just recently when I was doing a Facebook Live, I had got questions, sort of asked to me, and I thought, you know what, maybe I should do a little bit of a clip here and there to help people understand what I do in situations, because we're all different, we're all unique, and we'll all find our own way anyway of doing things. But if we can pick up tips along the way, then it helps us on a journey, doesn't it? So basically, what I was asked in a recent Facebook Live was, Lorna, how do I cleanse and charge my crystals? Okay, so this is the answer that I'm going to give you the way that I do it. And the way that I do it usually is I just put my crystals under the cold tap very quickly. I'm not running the cold tap for ages. I'm just putting it on and putting it right under, running it under, putting the sort of crystal under and making sure it gets cleansed. And then what I do is I pat it dry with a tea towel. It's got to be a completely new tea towel. Or you can do it with a paper towel, something like that is fresh and has not been used before, okay? Then what I do with it is I put it in between my hands and I charge it to do what I need it to do for me. Now, this one here is probably my favourite crystal of all time. And it's a black obsidian, okay? It works for me because I wear it everywhere. Black obsidian, even sometimes it goes in my bra, okay? Black obsidian, okay? If you can't carry it in a bag or a purse or whatever, yeah, slip it in your bra, Or for the males that are watching this, you slip it in your pocket of your trousers, something like that, okay? But what I do with it is I charge it to make sure that I'm negative free, that I'm not getting negative energy flung at me all the time, because in the job that I do, and especially if you work with the public, guys, you're prone to negative energy all the time. And if you're a sensitive intuitive, or just an intuitive or an empath, whatever you are, okay, because there's loads of different things we are, whatever you are, you can be like a sponge, okay, and you can get all this negative energy flung at you, and then you don't know how to deal with it. So a black obsidian is something that will help you with that, okay? And especially for psychic attacks as well, people who want to steal your energy, this is a good one for keeping it away, okay? So you charge it with that, and then that's the intentions put in it. With someone like myself, who's a Grand Reiki master and also a shamanic healer, I've got a lot of heat coming out of my hands, so there'll be a lot of healing energy going into it. So if you're somebody who does Reiki or anything like that, you'll be getting double the power in it, because you'll be charging it with your own energy, and you'll also be putting out your intentions to it. So in that way, we've got a double whammy, okay? But for those of you who do not do healing, do not panic, because it will still work for you putting in your intentions, okay? Don't worry about that at all. Now, there is other ways you can do it. You can put them out in the plant pot, okay? Keep them into the earth for, a day or whatever. Obviously, you don't want to put it out when it's pouring of rain, but you can put it into the earth, then you can bring it out, go through the rigmarole again. I just feel very strongly that so many crystals absorb so many different energies, and sometimes they're very negative, that just doing it once every lunar cycle on a full moon, it's not enough for me. So I would advise that you think about doing it maybe once a week, okay, with some of your crystals, because it would then benefit you. You can also use sage or incense just to go round it. If you've not got a lot of time, you think, oh gosh, I need to cleanse that today, but need to be quick. Just sort of go round it, and it will give it a bit of a cleanse. But again, I will stress that I feel that just doing it on a full moon is just not enough. There's too much negative energy around in this modern day world. We need to keep the crystals clean, okay? So I hope that helps the person that asked me the question, and then maybe next time that I speak to you, we will have a different question to answer. So take care, much as love, see you soon, bye bye.